Good day, Jeff Kitzmiller here from the National Weather Service. Today is Thursday, June 9th for your planning briefing. The main points for the upcoming weekend and early next week is widespread rain, essentially through Monday. Heaviest rain is expected in north central Idaho and northwest Montana, and we are expecting runoff issues due to the amount of rain and that we've already have some fairly moist soil and increasing likelihood for river flooding, especially for the Clearwater River at Stites and Bitterroot River at Bell Crossing, but many other rivers will likely come into play here. And then it looks like there will be some mountain snow, mainly in the backcountry, somewhere around late Monday and Tuesday. Now, why are we worried about all the rain? We have this atmospheric river shown here by the infrared satellite image, and it's subtropical origins. It has quite a long fetch of moisture, and once that gets here, it's going to be a pretty good widespread rain event producer. So looking at the overall weather pattern, let it loop for just a second, but it'll start over and we'll see that there's this strong upper level jet stream, which is the orange color, coming from the southwest, and it gets to here Friday and Saturday, and that moisture will be right along with that jet. And then it transitions to more of a low pressure center, as we can see here, and that will wrap moisture back around us and cool us off, and that's when it looks like we'll start to see some snow. But we'll also see some enhanced rainfall as it switches to a low pressure system as well. So looking at what the rain totals could look like, here's kind of a middle ground of some of the rain amounts, and this is just doing a total for each 6-hour period, and it's a running total, so it's essentially starting from now and going through the weekend, and you'll see that there's a lot of points that show up of 1 to 2 inches of rain, and in the mountains we're seeing more like 3 inches of rain when you look at like the Cabinets and the Swans. So the runoff potential is really high, and we'll definitely see river and stream rises, and we did put out some flood watches to try to cover some of the impacts that could happen with this amount of rain. And here, like I said, this is kind of a middle ground. There's potential, and especially with how the models are coming in with a lot higher amounts each time we look at it, that we expect these amounts to go up today and then again tomorrow when we see the forecast. See some of these new forecasts come in that rain totals will probably exceed this. The Weather Prediction Center has put out at least an area here of marginal risk, so at least 5% risk of excessive rainfall, and that just clips Clearwater County and goes into northwest Montana, going from Friday morning through Saturday morning. So that's also something to keep an eye on that goes along with our idea of some hydrologic issues that are expected. And here we're trying to point out some thunderstorm pieces and trying to highlight some of the specific time periods for heavy rain, which could change. Sunday's really not out of the mix of heavy rain. It could also be heavy rain. And then that snow that's starting to show up, backcountry snow on Tuesday or Monday night Tuesday. And right now, northwest Montana, and especially in Glacier National Park, have the highest probability of getting measurable snow. We'll need to keep an eye on that because depending on how that low evolves, we'll end up seeing some areas in the higher elevations that could end up seeing more snow or a more impactful snow event. And then looking for our 8 to 14 day outlook, so June 16th through the 22nd, that low that we continue to have off the coast is going to continue to influence our weather pattern and giving us at least some opportunity, about a 33% chance for most of our area having above average precipitation, and then even higher probability of below average temperatures. Here's the summary of our expected impacts. Essentially just the rain and runoff issues is the main thing, and then looking for that snow. If you have any other questions or would like additional details, please give us a call. Thank you.